to be delusional?
Okay, I understand. So in general terms, when we say someone is delusional, it means they hold beliefs that are clearly out of touch with reality. These beliefs might seem bizarre or impossible to others. However, there's a fascinating twist to this. Throughout history, people considered delusional have sometimes been visionaries whose ideas, initially dismissed, later became groundbreaking scientific advancements. It's a reminder that what we perceive as reality can evolve.
Could you reference some of those examples in history?
Sure. Take Nicholas Copernicus, for example. Back in the 1500s, people thought the Earth was the center of the universe. But Copernicus proposed that the Earth actually revolved around the sun. This was considered a crazy idea at the time, but now it's a fundamental part of our understanding of the solar system.
Any other examples that are heavily science proved now that we're delusional ones?
Sure, here's another one. Ignaz Semmelweis was a doctor in the 1800s who noticed that women in his hospital were dying after childbirth. He suggested that doctors wash their hands before delivering babies, but his colleagues laughed at him. Turns out he was right, and hand washing is now a standard practice in hospitals.
Could you think of something currently that is in that state, meaning being labeled as delusional, that clearly makes sense?
Well, one example is the idea that we might be able to live on other planets. Right now, it sounds like something out of science fiction. But scientists are seriously exploring the possibility of colonizing Mars someday. Who knows, maybe in the future, people will look back on this time and think, wow, they were right.
And what about consciousness? Are there any references to that?
The nature of consciousness is a huge topic of debate right now. Some scientists think it's just a product of our brains, while others believe it's something more fundamental to the universe. There are even theories that suggest consciousness exists outside of our physical bodies. It's definitely a concept that's pushing the boundaries of what we currently understand.
Isn't this something similar to happen with germs back in the day, that they didn't see them, but they knew they existed?
That's right. People suspected germs existed long before they could actually see them. It took a while for the technology to catch up, but eventually, microscopes revealed a whole world of tiny organisms that were causing diseases. It's a great example of how sometimes our understanding of the world outpaces our ability to prove it.
Jesucristo.